Are you nervous?
About what?
I think the
I
scammers.
just have to know. Come on. I didn't see this coming.
That was so good. High five. Yay. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back. Mulibwanji, Mulishani, Muliuli, Mulibuti, and everything else. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oliver and this is Elijah. This is not the first time he's coming to my channel, so he's not like a new guest or anything. So yeah, welcome.
I thought I'm a guest. I wanted to
No,
feel special.
please. Oh, please. You're not a guest. You're not a guest. So, for those of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So, in the previous video that I did, I was playing a little game of what would you rather. And there is one question that I was asked, which someone wanted me to talk about in detail with you. And the question is, would you rather have sex on the first date or after 6 months? And why?
I didn't see this coming.
I don't like to tell people what we're going to talk about so that you don't prepare in advance. So, would you rather have sex on the first date or after 6 months, and why? Don't think too hard about it.
I would say both. On the first date, yes. Reason being, it will be based on the kind of communication would have had with the person, with you per se, before we can even meet. And then after 6 months, based on the agreement that will stand upon you and me.
So, okay. If, let's say, for example, in the communication, as you have said, before we even meet, before we even have our first date, if I said, no, listen, we're going to have sex on our first date, the first time we meet, we're going to have sex, what do you think as a gent? What crosses your mind? What do you perceive that as a man?
I think that also, as a man, or us men, we base such conversation and talk when you get to know the kind of a person you're talking to, even before you meet. Just talking, you know, saying, for her to say this, maybe she's this kind of a person, she's this kind of a person. So in you perceiving that or knowing that, you get to have an answer, yes or no, because you know the kind of a person you're talking to.
Okay, but what kind of a person would be one who, no, you're not answering the question. You see, you're dodging the question. Why are you trying to be smart? The question is, if you're talking to somebody and they make it clear to you that they would want to have sex on the first date or the first time you meet, what crosses your mind? How do you perceive them? What do you think of them? That's the question here. As a man.
Personally, I would ask myself many questions, but what I can perceive about them, okay, I would just ask myself many questions. Why? What's the plan behind this? Like, this person doesn't know me, but why on the first date? Or maybe is she sick?
4,000 cases are here.
Yeah. Then, aside being, is she sick? If maybe I was having a crush somewhere, then I'll be like, maybe they're trying to play this thing around, or but what is happening?
See.
What is happening here? What is happening? So that is based on the kind of a guy that you are. If you are a player as well, obviously you just answer straightforward, saying,
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay. Let's take it to another level. But as much as you would have those questions in your mind, would you say no? Would you say no to the offer of saying we're having it on the first date?
I would say no, based on the conversation I've had with the person and knowing the kind of person she is. Yes, I would say no. Or I would say yes, based on the conversation I've had with the person. So it's a twofold thing for me.
I see. Did we have sex on the first date? So what did that... Oh my God. What perception did you have of me?
The perception I have...
Because, okay, just to be clear, you guys, in all honesty, I feel
Hope
like,
this video is not going viral. Mom will kill us, please.
to be clear, I do remember that I was very clear. I think even the Would You Rather video, I said, I'm not waiting 6 months. And listen, I've got nothing wrong. In fact, let me answer the question now. I feel there's nothing wrong with first date or 6 months. Just like you said, it's both. It's really dependent on what's going on and what you want and whatever the case may be.
And just to be honest, for us men, once you like the girl, you can have it anytime. First date, even after 6 months. You can still wait. That's the way it is with us men. And me and you, hey, come on. We talked about a lot of stuffs. We connected to each other so much, even before the actual day that we met. So meeting was just like, come on.
But then here's the question that most women would usually ask, or most people ask, and this is the connotation or the perception that is out there, that at the end of the day, a man will still get what he wants and leave. So whether you have it on the first date, whether it's after 6 months or it's after 3 years, if it's just sex he wants, he will get the sex and he will leave. That's true.
It's true. A man is an hunter. He will pretend to get what he wants. You play it cool, you play it hard to get what he wants when he gets it, as long as he knows what he wants.
So how are we supposed to protect ourselves as women? Like, what do we do? How do we know that this guy is up to no good?
I wouldn't say that here.
Why? You don't want to give us the tips?
No, I can't do that. So like I'm exposing other men. Others, it's their business, you know. Life is now tricky.
You guys, he's literally holding up the bro code. He's like, no.
Others are making a living out of this. You get the point? No.
Okay, so you are protecting the scammers.
I just have to. No, come on.
You're protecting the scammers. They are scammers.
It's creativity. Use what you have to get what you want.
Wow. Okay.
But hey, I'm not one of them. I have a woman already, so I'm settled.
We thank God. But you see, here's the difference also. In the way you've mentioned that, like, there are many guys who blah, 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 blah. I do know that there are many women who are like that as well. But yes, plenty women who are like that. But of course, as a woman, it comes with this, she's a hoe, niule, she's loose, as you like to call it. I'm a branch. You get my point? And it's like, men are doing the same thing. So what?
I agree with you. But again, when you look at on the perspective of culture, how we are brought up, us men no more, it's been considered, you have heard something, they say, you get the point? And that concept has grown, like, we have taken it to be like a man can do anything. And normal on the side of a woman, she's like a mother. She needs to respect herself. She needs to be her. She needs to just to be valued. You get the point? So whenever we see such situations, obviously, people still talk. So it's not like if men are doing it, me as a woman, I have to do that. You get the point? At the end of the day, it is your life. And just coming into normal life, that's your life. For you to step into such a decision, meaning you're ready for NNM, they'll call you.
So, to close this off, do you agree with that statement?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. And on that note of closing off this video, you guys.
But hey, before you close, I'm not encouraging. I'm just saying. So please, if you are married, you are dating, be faithful to your partner. Please, be faithful.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having this discussion with me, even though I brought it to you and you had no idea. And make sure to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.